Scorpio, if you've been asking yourself if things are ever going to change, then this is the reading for you. This happens when there's a breakthrough moment in your life. So let's see what it's all about and see what's ready to shift for you. We have got let the ship set sail. Let the ship set sail. This is time to move forward. It's also time to go with the flow and don't fight against the tide. So if you're going through something challenging here, work your way through it, face up to it, ask yourself why it's happening and go with the flow. Where you are is where you're meant to be. So don't be, overthinking it. Don't hold yourself back here. Don't fight against the tide. Ground from the root, 5. Now, 5's a change. So grounding yourself, this is the time to take some time out here. It's time to sit in silence, take a walk in nature. It's time to meditate. It's time to do something you enjoy, listen to music and take some downtime. Definitely time to come away from any challenging places, situations. It's time to get out your head and sit in the quiet. Stop pushing and striving. 6. Now this will move you forward, and this is kind of in line with this. Stop pushing against the tide. Accept what's happening in your life. It's there to teach you something. There's a purpose to everything you're going through. So this is what's going to propel you forward here. So you will unblock your path if you stop fighting against the tide. If you can think about a fish that's swimming against the tide, it's very difficult. So if you're not going with the flow, and you're pushing and striving to keep something going that it's not serving you well, for example, or doing things the same way all the time and not getting the results, then that's going to make life very difficult. So we need to unblock these things. We need to move forward. Let's have a look and see. We'll take 3 of these cards. Spirit, show me. We have got Spiritual Awakening, 777. You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. What you're going through here is to align you with your destined path. So you need to accept this. There's a spiritual awakening going to happen. And when that spiritual awakening happens, when you ground yourself and start to get the clarity you need here, and you come at this situation from a different perspective, it's going to unblock everything for you and you're going to be able to move forward. You're on a spiritual journey, learning spiritual lessons. Changes, 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. So this is definitely a time for change coming in, so don't fight against this. This is propelling you forward to something far greater than you could ever imagine. So it's a time for change. That's what's happening. That's the purpose of this release. 876, release. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. And that's what I was saying here. If we do things the same way all the time, we'll get the same results. And if you're not happy with the results, this is time to bring in the necessary changes. Now, let's see how that can happen, because that's easy said. So let the tarot show me clearly, Spirit, the way forward here. So we have got the 7 of Swords. We have got the 9 of Swords. And we have got the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Now this here is worry, anxiety. It could be sleepless nights. There'll be different degrees of this for everybody. There's something in your life. It could be somebody that's done you a wrong here. There could be deception here. Or it could be that you're starting to see through a person or an environment that's making you feel very uncomfortable. Now this is all part of you waking up to what's going on around you. This is meant to happen. And it's time to run with it. It's not time to worry about it. It's not time to have sleepless nights about it. This is all happening to you so that you can release old patterns, old things, and you can push forward to bring change in. So it's time to give the worries to Spirit in the universe, and it's time here, if you can see that little oil, to make some wise decisions about how you're going to deal with this situation and walk away from it. This person's taking these swords and they're running with it. So there's a awakening. You're wakening up to something here. There's something happened here, and it's you. It could shock you. It could blindside you, definitely. But there's a purpose to it. And what Spirit's saying here now, it's time for you to focus on really what matters for you in life. You've got the skills. You've built a certain amount of stability. You've achieved a certain amount of things in your life. This is time to you focus on what is important. Now, this could be you looking for a new job. It could be you looking for somewhere new to live. It could be having a financial plan. It could be getting yourself into an environment that suits you. If you're fed up in your job or there's things going on, you could want promotion here. So you might be learning new skills. So anything that's tangible in your life, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. One thing in your life can affect other areas as well, though, so we have to remember that. So focus on what's important for you, because that's going to move you forward. It's going to break this cycle that you're in here. It's going to unblock the cycle, and it's going to bring a childlike joy back into your life. And that's what this reading is about, to find that playfulness again. Now, it can be that people from your past show up that you've had fond memories of. Some people say it can be somebody from a previous life that crosses your path here. But if you're doing what's right for you here, you're letting go of the worry and you're prepared to embrace the changes through the spiritual awakening that you're experiencing and release whatever this Seven of Swords represents for you, you're well on your way to bringing the childlike joy back. Now, we'll just take 4 more to see if we can get a deeper insight. There we go. The Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, beautiful, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, what we have here, this Knight of Pentacles doesn't move. He's sitting there, very stoic. What this is about is you taking baby steps towards the changes that are needed. We're not saying that it's easy and you rush forward and you bring in change tomorrow. The point being here is that you look at your situation, you reflect on it, and you decide, take your time, you don't need to rush, and take baby steps towards achieving the stability and going towards the change that you want to make. Now, if we're talking about new jobs, there's obviously a process you need to go through. So we're putting out CVs, we're waiting on interviews, we're waiting on outcomes. It can be the same if you're going onto a dating site. You might not meet the love of your life right away. You might not get the right property right away. Your house might not sell right away. You might not get the first loan that you apply for, whatever it may be. The point being here is that, remember, if you don't get it the first time round, it's because there's something better out there for you. Definitely. And you will never, ever regret. Spirit and the universe always have a sacred plan. So take your time. If you're signing leases or contracts, look at the small print, do your due diligence. When the more you look into situations, that's what's going to give you the confidence to go forward, to embrace the changes that you're needing to make. And what you're doing here is you're focusing on what makes you happy. So you're aligning with your own happiness. You're doing what's right for you. You're following your heart here and you're getting focused on that. And that's what's going to help with your emotional stability coming back. Now, this can also be people making way for new people, more genuine people coming in. If this has affected your friendship group, your family, your relationships, your work colleagues, you could be meeting more genuine people that are more caring, that can come into your life as well through the changes you're making. And I would say, if you are making changes, be around your soul tribe members, whether it be family, friends you can trust and rely on to support you at this time. Because what you're going to be doing is this breakthrough and this blockage that's going to be disappear, that's going to, it's going to align you with all these blessings that the universe can bestow upon you. Now, these blessings are in the 5D world and we need to bring them into the 3D. And the way we do that is we have to make the changes that are going to align with your own happiness. That's what will align you with the blessings. So when we're happy with what we're investing our time and we're focusing on our own happiness here, that will align you with the blessings that are meant for you as you go along your spiritual path. And this is the most auspicious card in the deck. It doesn't get any better than that. It's joy, sunshine and happiness all round, because you have came away from whatever the Seven of Swords represents for you. Beautiful energy here coming in. This you're going through, you're getting aware of it, there's a spiritual awakening, you're prepared to release whatever has caused this mental anguish or upset or worry for you, and you're embracing change. And that change is going to align you with joy, happiness and blessings in the future. Release attachment to outcomes. Release attachment to outcomes. Surrender surrender, trust, let go and have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your spiritual journey, faith in what you are learning. If your intuition is telling you something about yourself and an environment, listen to your intuition, trust it and trust your own judgment. And give in, surrender to the fact that this is happening, because that's what's going to release it. Embrace vulnerability. Embrace vulnerability. Openness, authenticity, connection and trust. Again, we're talking about trusting yourself, trusting the process. When we are moving away from something and bringing change, we will feel vulnerable and it can feel scary. But if we don't risk, we don't live. So this is a time to come away from whatever's been familiar for you, to release what's not working for you and embrace the new. Show people how great you are. You're unique, you're special, you're great, you've got talents. Get focused, it's time for you to rise and shine. Dream a little bigger today. What would make you happy? What would you like your dream life to look like? You might even get downloads as you're in a dream state as well. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment. Bye.